Hey guys, so I'm here with a holiday tip just because, with the holidays fast approaching, it's real easy to let your training and your workouts kind of fall really low on the list of priorities just because you've got things to do for the kids, your friends, your family, or whatever it may be, and time is just a limited commodity. So I've got a quick tip that can help you maintain or even improve your current levels of mobility, and it requires zero work on your end. Literally, all you have to do is sit there. Sounds too good to be true, I know. All you have to start doing is just start spending more time on the floor. Sit on the floor, lay down on the floor, have a meal on the floor, watch TV on the floor. And the reasoning is this. So it actually takes a lot of mobility to get down onto the floor, the ground. Not a couch, not a chair, the actual physical floor. Think of it as like a really, really deep squat. And once you get there, depending on how you sit, you're gonna need a lot of hip internal rotation, hip external rotation, flexion, extension, whatever it may be. You're gonna need a lot of different things going on for you to maintain that posture. So when you sit on the floor, it actually requires a really decent level of mobility and, believe it or not, core strength to just sit there and maintain that position for any extended period of time. So here are some of the ways you can actually sit down on the floor and start to maintain or see improvements in your hip mobility without actually having to do anything. It's like win-win for everyone. So this is basically just a toe sitting position where you tuck your feet up under your butt, sit down on your heels with your toes tucked up underneath. And in this one, you feel a real good stretch in the bottom of your feet. Me personally, it feels like my toes want to rip off. It's not very comfortable for me. Then you can transition right to just a kneeling position where you're sitting on your heels again, but now your feet have flattened out a little bit. And then from there, you can go to a cowboy sitting position. At least that's what Philip Beach calls it, the guy who's responsible for me posting this video. You get a little bit of hip flexion involved with that one, so a little bit different than the last two. And then you have your Indian style, or if you get too butthurt from hearing that because you're politically correct about everything, crisscross applesauce. And then you can saddle sit, so now you get one leg in external rotation, the other one in internal rotation. It's actually kind of difficult to actually maintain that position for a while. At least for me it is. It's not a very comfortable position to be in. And then you can transition right into, a lot of people call this a butterfly stretch or whatever you want to call it. Just put the soles of your feet together and sit down like that. You can feel a nice stretch in your groin. And then from here, it's just a tall sitting position with your legs nice and straight. So, this is similar to, like the top portion of a straight leg sit up. And then, the only thing to keep in mind when you do this one is don't slouch. So try to maintain an upright posture. And there you have it. If you can't find a way to implement that into your daily routine, literally sitting down, I can't help you. You have to find help elsewhere. I don't know what to tell you.